Hey guys, how's it going? It's day number 29, one of the last 2 days. And you may be thinking, ooh, how come these last 2 days it's been a while since for these two last days to come. And what I want to talk to you about today is about sometimes not forcing it. Like in basketball, if you ever play basketball, a lot of times like a lot of people force their shots. And you're just like, oh, why are you forcing it? And that's why I felt like sometimes I didn't feel like it. And I think it's really important sometimes not to force things in your life and force them into it. Be like, alright, no, I need to do it. And then kind of like the 30-day challenge was a lot of times, many days, you have to force yourself. And it is kind of good. But I think a lot of times also to get meaning, it's very important not to force something onto people or force things onto yourself. And somebody else I watched on YouTube, she was actually saying that she makes a video whenever she feels inspired, and that's pretty awesome. I feel like that's when you get the most energy out to the camera and people. Because what I learned from today and many events is, here you guys watching me on YouTube or watching any other speaker or person that you like on YouTube, you say like Richard Branson, for example. We saw him live today. But seeing live today is no different from seeing him on YouTube. So it's kind of like, even here you're right now in the room, it's like you're here right now. There is no difference. So it's very important for whether it be you or me to try to do my best and not force it. So that was kind of like my lesson over the past 2 days, is not forcing it. But yeah, even right now it's a little forced. But sometimes it takes a long time. You have to force it. You have to get something out. But I think at the same time, being a little contradictory, it's okay sometimes not to force it and just kind of be easy on yourself. Because a lot of times you're like, oh, I gotta perform, or I gotta be in a relationship, or I have to have a job, or I have to get rich, or I have to be happy, and you force it, but it just doesn't go. It doesn't come naturally. Sometimes things have to take their time and just come naturally. And I think the most important element that I sometimes forget and should remember and try to do myself on my own time is to accept it. So if I'm not feeling happy, for example, I don't have that joy inside. Do you guys get that at any time? Do you guys get feelings when you're just not feeling it, you're not in the mood, right? Whatever it be, but you're not feeling happy. And you can get even mad at yourself just for not being happy, right? And you want to be happy, so you force happiness, and you try to do all these fun things, and you just get disappointed. It can happen, and that's the thing, is because you're forcing it. It's not natural. So even my own thing is like, how can we do it? How can we not force it and let it come naturally to us? I think sometimes it's just to accept it. It's just to accept it that, okay, I'm feeling like this right now, and I'm gonna be fine with it. Like, I'm okay with it. Because the more we focus on what we don't have and we force what we want to have, it actually works against us. Do you guys ever experience that, or is it just me? But I think we all sometimes share this thing and feel it at times. So that's why I wanted to share with you. Don't force it. Let it be natural. Let things come naturally sometimes. And all the best. 1 day left. Day 30s. I'm gonna try my best with day 30 and bring something to you I'm really passionate about. So all the best. Take care.